Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. That's a FlagrantWeeaboo stream. Not an escape route stream. Travis. Oh, I'm still showing the old chat. I know I updated it. Bear with me. Fuck it, we'll do it live. There we go. Graphical story action. Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Are we playing mouse and keyboard? Or are we playing controller? I'm thinking controller because the game was originally designed for a controller, because it was released on Xbox One. But apparently this game's mouse and keyboard controls are really good. So I haven't settled yet on whether I'm I love this character. Whether I'm going to play it with a mouse and keyboard or a controller. It was designed for controller. Just lift the green screen up a little. Whoop. To free the cable. We'll play it with a controller. Okay, start game. Start episode from previous save point. Has it actually remember? Oh no. Okay. Oof. Yes, this was an Xbox One launch title. Yeah, or definitely early in the Xbox One's lineup. This is the version on Steam with all the DLC. It's an episodic adventure game from Swery65, who made Deadly Premonition, Spy Fiction, and a bunch of other well-received cult classics. Start game. What are you gonna do? Hey, here we go. This looks like a fresh boot because it's telling me the DLC I have. New game. Look at that. Why not give us a new game option all the time? Like, that, literally, just give us that fucking square for new game all the time? It's not rocket science. We're not a shooting star on our way to Mars on a collision course. We're not a satellite that's out of control. We're not a sex machine that's ready to reload like an atom bomb. It's fucking sense. But whatever. It means I have to start over again, but that's fine. We'll do everything we've already done quickly. I don't know whoever you could be talking about, Soy Bomb.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange...
Should I just click the VOD here?
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
It's like
I'll do it. No one will ever know about the technical difficulties because it'll be erased forever. Every discussion we had, gone. Just like that, bam. You watch VOD, it's all gone. People will wonder what happened. And you'll be able to tell your grandchildren, I was there in the first 58 minutes of that stream that was lost forever due to technical difficulties. Oversight. It just all seems oversight. Over and over and over and over. I don't remember discussing any profound things. In 10 years, blame it on Jorge finds the lost footage. This is a game by Swery65, who made Deadly Premonition, Spy Fiction, and other hugely popular cult classics. This was essentially a launch title for the Xbox One. I'm not sure if it had Kinect features, but it certainly feels like this. It feels like it did. Observe the man. Daddy! This is an adventure game where you go back in time inside your head to solve mysteries. And seeing as we're playing this with a fresh save file, and we haven't played this content already, we're going to have nothing but the freshest observations. You're right, the buoy should be frozen in the water. Sorry, the boy should be frozen. Push the owl. Large owl, pure white, beautiful, majestic. Punch it. As though the character has never seen his apartment before. It's always fresh to him. Boys and girls. Boys don't like girls. Girls like making noise. So this game is presented in the form of like an American television serial. So it has openings and closing segments with credits. It's all wonderfully shot. I believe there was only a prologue and 2 episodes. They did this game an absolute disservice. No, that's Wet Dreams Don't Die. Dry. Oh, wait. Maybe. Oh, yeah, we're not at the main opening yet. Stay in character for the best synchro rate score. Strawberry flavored bubblegum.
I didn't see you again this time either.
God damn it, Peggy. I'ma throw your shoe away. It would take far too long to explain.
Peggy.
Watch it unravel.
My name is David Young.
The developers have not
Former
confirmed it.
knock with the Boston
Right.
PD. And now a detective who searches the past. My likes include 100% de agave tequila. My dislikes are mainly
Bubblegum.
And chewing gum.
Drugs and chewing gum. What about bubblegum?
2 years ago,
They're not the same thing.
someone killed my wife. Since then, I've been using every second of my life to solve the case. Using a certain, very special power.
That allows me to see ghosts and shit and travel back in time.
It's been broken since that day.
Wait. Swery had a hand in Tombi 2? That's incredible! I did not know
My
that.
head is full of memories of my wife. And the bullet that
I'm
robbed me of it.
very
What
surprised
happened
by
in this
that.
place On that day. A gift is an expression of emotion. The person who sends it wants the feelings to be understood. Sometimes, however, those feelings remain in a slightly different form. I call these forgotten treasures mementos.
Tombi 2 wasn't a patch on the first Tombi.
Little Peggy.
Peggy.
Everyone has their own place to work. A small desk in an office.
Wait.
Factory, a quiet library. The register in a supermarket, or in the middle of an intersection. In bed, on a golf course, a kitchen. For some, it's the whole town.
Is this confirmed set in the same universe as Deadly Premonition?
From the day she died, this has been my place to work.
Because I saw red seeds in the bathtub. For there to be red seeds in the bathtub, this would have to take place in the same universe. And that would mean the death would have to have something to do with ingesting the red seeds.
No results this time either. This case is in the clear.
Just like in Deadly Premonition. Oh, shit. The red seeds cause
Did you hear about
people
David's
to
Man,
go maniacal.
just married, too.
I heard it was revenge for one of his investigations.
Sure sounds like the way they operate. Sending a deadly message.
Time to drink some tequila. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba.
There's only one thing I need after work.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Straight up. Nothing mixed in.
Tequila. Ah, he's confirmed it.
The perfect stimulation for my lead-filled brain.
You always
Tequila's your favorite karaoke song because there's one word in it.
I wish I could have a drink too.
It's like saying, oh, my favorite Beatles karaoke song is Sweet Honey Sugar Pie, or whatever the hell it's called, where there's like a couple of O's in it, and that's it.
Maybe I'll just try a little. Oh!
Had a little too much tequila. I can't remember the words. I tell you what's a great karaoke song. Volare. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Vodka! Da-da-da-da. Did I ever tell you about my idea for a television sketch? Like a sketch show.
I have no memories of that day.
And one of the sketches would be every week, it would play the tequila music, and someone would be standing around drinking out of a glass and a bottle and swaying around. Every week he would be more and more drunk. And it goes da 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 da, and then it would be a different drink every week. It'd go red square. Da 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 da.
Those words keep spinning in my head.
British sketch shows tend to have like a recurring sketch that comes back every week. And if the Matt Jonas show was ever made, that would be...
At the time...
That would be a recurring sketch.
The case hit a dead end. I quit the beat.
Like, the last one would be...
However,
Absinthe!
under the right circumstances, I now have
Camera
the ability to
shakes.
solve even
Dust
better
effect. Green screen falls down.
I'll do everything in my power to find this D. I swear I will.
I'll do everything in my power to find D.
Oh, Peggy. Amanda?
Hug and kiss? Hey guys! I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Oops, I spilled some. Yeah. Who's at the door? You'll never guess who's at the door. My stamina went down because I drank some water. My stamina goes up when I drink water. Whoop. Crab. Ew. Just standing there drinking water, yeah, and you just find yourself getting tired. All that effort. I actually missed some bandages elsewhere, but that's alright, I can deal with that. Okay.
You can't escape now. This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living.
This is Amanda.
She sometimes goes out and gets food for
Don't
us.
catch you tripping now.
Well, that's something of a lifeline for me, because I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
David, everything shipshape?
Look at me. What do you think?
I knew the answer. Just wondering if you did.
That's an even worse answer than the one I gave last
Police
time.
department and my former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for D. He's both a client and a source of information.
I've been searching for D all my life. I didn't realize all I had to do if I wanted to find D was ask for it.
Women are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get. Trouble.
I'm fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
Cafe Swery 65.
Coffee from a different place can be nice once in a while.
Once in a while. All the time is more like it. I was a fool.
Why is that the sensible answer?
Once feared as the mighty Grizzly, detective among detectives. Now it's
Sebastian
more
Sleuth
like
himself.
Into the place.
Teddy, what's this?
It's my ass.
So, tell me, David, have you heard the news about that airplane?
Oh, is it his birthday? Funny how that worked out. That was completely unintentional.
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning. No one's talking.
Oh my
about
god, he
it.
was Draven! He was saying cheat on your wife!
Real deal.
Fucking
I
hell.
want the good stuff
Ah,
this time.
I didn't even clock that. David Young. Forrest Kaysen. Olivia Jones. Antonio Rabbit Zapatro. Philip Cheney. Vin Diesel. Little Peggy Young. Dark dreams don't die. Oh, I didn't realize it was Sweary's birthday today. Happy birthday, Swear Hero. Thank you for all the
Passengers simply vanished
wonderful,
from the
disturbing
aircraft.
glimpses into your psyche you have provided us over the years.
Does that sound possible to you? Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known
Oh,
as Rabbit,
Zapatero.
is a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up apparently starts with the letter
Welcome.
D. This courier might have had evidence revealing the identity of D. So, interested yet?
Sure am. Show me the D.
Let me ask you again. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
No, it's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. Third party most
Matson.
likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying after all.
Coffee! My God!
The evidence I was able
You
to
genius!
This particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident.
Oh yeah. It's a mocha with marshmallows and cream. Mmm.
Well,
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need.
Oh! I made myself a coffee. I totes forgot.
What the? Are you eating okay? What's up, David? Feeling hungry? Okay, good. Let's eat then. I know you too well. You probably have only been drinking alcohol.
Your badge says detective for a reason, Teddy.
Go get Amanda. The more the merrier at the dinner table.
Tell me, Teddy, what's up with you and Diana?
Nothing much. It's just how we roll.
New York versus Boston again?
That's the root of it.
But both of you are originally from New York. I thought you'd be double teaming me.
I've been living in Boston for 30 years, man. I'm a Bostonian now, body and soul.
Diana doesn't see it that way?
Nah, she's still got her head stuck right
How
up
many are you
in
gonna
New
break
York.
up into that?
So what was it this time? Baseball? Basketball? Not football.
Nope. Something bigger.
But what's bigger than sports rivalry?
Oh, this one's bigger. Much bigger. It's all about clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
Yeah, clam chowder. No matter how you slice it, Boston has the best clam chowder in the world.
That's really what they were arguing over?
Right? Huh?
That's really why his wife doesn't want to see him right now? Because they had an argument over clam chowder?
I have no basis.
Why is he eating that many pizzas at once? How many slices was
I've
that?
never eaten clam chowder anywhere but Boston.
So it's the best in the world by default. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, David.
Sorry, I can't help you out. I can't say anything absolute that isn't based on personal experience.
I need you on this. All I needed you to say was damn straight.
Clam chowder! Hey, Keshi. She even eats from a cat bowl. Oh no! Oh god.
Anything I can help you with?
So why'd this courier turn witness anyway?
I don't know the details, but apparently he's in fear for his life. Turned himself into the DEA.
And they trust him?
I don't know about that either. But this is information about the mastermind behind Real Blood. And they're probably saying, can't hurt to hear him out. I feel exactly the same way.
We don't need to delete the save file again.
What's the bio on the courier?
Antonio Zapatero, 28. Quick to go underground, but then quickly pops up again somewhere else. That's why they call him the Courier Rabbit.
Why rabbit?
He's also a womanizer.
So...
You know how rabbits are. Strong libidos. Bet the ladies
He
call
likes
him
to fuck.
Bunny in bed.
Right.
Why is this courier running his mouth about providing evidence then? Standing out like that, he'll get penalized and sit out a match. It's like he's begging the bad guys to come silence him.
It's a real blood case, after all. I mean, a regular courier wouldn't talk, even if it meant death. I had to choose between jail
Real blood
and
must be a
hell.
drug then.
I'd still choose
Oh, for fuck's
lockup.
sake.
There's something behind all this.
Way to go. Nice. Rescued.
So it's all a big conspiracy?
Don't ask me. There are people who have conspiracy theories about your case, though. You lost your beloved wife, and I lost.
What's
the best
Amanda up
partner
to?
a cop could ever ask for.
Oh, there she goes.
And the more you think about the questions, the more distant the answers become. Humans may not have the ability to understand the complete truth.
So how are the BPD tied up in this?
The BPD has the Special Drugs Unit, after all. The team you once belonged to.
Once.
We have a long history of handling real blood. Our past knowledge can come in handy for cases like this one.
Any progress with the case since I left?
We're still hard at work on it. We're not getting any results. This drug is king across New England now.
So real blood is a
Under
drug.
analysis for years, but MIT still doesn't know how to make it.
And MIT doesn't know what it is?
Going to hell.
Or how to make it. Okay.
Do you think the past can be changed?
David, you can't change the past. You just have to accept the past.
I know, but if I could just meet with little Peggy one last time, I'll change the past. You'll see.
Okay, did I miss anything in the kitchen?
Whoa.
Push. Where's Amanda right now? Ha! Meow. Amanda's shop? Why is Amanda the shop? Why is Amanda the shop? Because she's the one that goes out and gets everything. Yeah, the mice. She goes out and gets the mice. Let's push her again. I found what Swery liked to do during testing. Rumor is he times the pushes to coincide with something else he's doing. Which one's the baby making music? I think it was Blue Cat. Oh. It's certainly weird baby making music, isn't it? Record player. Boing. Let's take a look inside. Books and magazines. Get out of the way. Forest. Want to interact with the fat squirrel. By fat squirrel, I don't mean forest.
Hey, Amanda. Do you want to watch too? We're just in the best bit.
The cat's got two off-color eyes as well. If a cat has heterochromia, is that heterochromia? I know that's bad. I don't care. Forrest is gone. Quick, let's annoy the squirrel. Damn it! There's the squirrel. Boing. Am I in the way, Forrest? Fortune cookie? Tell me more. What do we got?
An ancient troll. They apparently wipe their butts using leaves.
Are these voiced by, like, text-to-speech?
A Nobel Prize for the first man who put cheese in a hamburger. Life is love.
Maybe it's just someone putting on a text-to-speech sounding voice. Yeah, someone who's really good at doing it, I think. Boing, boing, boing. Right. There was something in that cupboard. Here.
I don't have time for this right now.
I don't have time for this right now. We're not going to spend 20 minutes deliberating on costumes this time. Da 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 da. When I lie on the bed reading a magazine, I'm not reading sports, okay? I'm reading something a bit more... exciting.
I was lucky to survive. Ironically, though, I've got a best piece of evidence still lodged in my head.
This guy used to play hockey. Right. So... I'm not gonna question it. Maybe, you know, hockey really excites him. To the point of sexual arousal. That's okay. That's on him.
When a
See his
desire is
catalog.
fulfilled, it only increases in power, stagnating like a blocked pond. Those are the mementos I seek. Those are the kind of memories that will invite me back into the past.
Dude, we can see the bulge in your pants. It's putting us off. Maybe it's a tactic, you know. Maybe that's how he won. Because, he kept distracting the other players with his... with the... with the... with the... with the throbbing manhood in his tight pants.
Teddy. Thanks for all the help.
Ah, no problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the force, but that fact won't change. Well, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy.
Nada. Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Wow! Wow!
Little Peggy. Time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
Not bad. Getting a bunch of achievements popping up. No, I missed a bunch of objects, you know? Missed a bunch of observations. It keeps track of a lot of stuff, but it doesn't let you start a new game. Terrible.
David.
No.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Why did you name yourself that? Hold on. Do you need to ask that question? Like... Do you need to ask that question? I surround myself with anime. So much anime. I play Japanese video games in complete Japanese, and I can't read the language. You're asking me why I called myself Weeaboo.
Laboratory. On an airplane. Another successful dive. Touching memories called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed, I survived. Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something. The past will surely tell me the truth. Look for D. I can't get a voice out of my head. Who killed her? Just who is D? The only way to silence that voice is to change.
Can
my
you
fate.
understand Russian? Would that make you a Rushaboo? I think we should call them Sukaboos, after Suka Blatt.
Who is D? Killer? Conspirator? Mastermind? Witness? Or maybe...
Or maybe anime cat girl. Boing. DDDD, no vandalism. It's still vandalism, bruh. RushiBites. Yeah. Russia.
Vanishing from an
RushiBites.
airplane during a flight? That's impossible. There's gotta be something.
Weeaboo's not really a real word, so it can mean anything. It can mean anything you want. It originates from a comic strip where it was just used as a nonsense word.
David.
Little Peggy?
Sir, are you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Woohoo, she's using on the eyes. It's not synchronized. Uh-oh.
Not a ghost. Just the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Please, not today.
Just for a second. I actually thought
She
little
didn't like
Peggy came
that.
back to life.
But it was funny.
I have to get back to work.
Sure, no problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir. You're surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
A stowaway, am I? Well, Miss Olivia Jones. Maybe you're on to me.
What do you mean Killer 7 doesn't have a Japanese dub? Of course it has a Japanese dub. Have you heard Travis's lines in the Japanese dub? They're amazing.
That hurts.
Haha! That hurts. Emergency door. Let's try and open it.
This emergency door is sealed up tight. Just where does the courier plan on making his escape from?
Making a phone call saves progress. That'll be why I had a save file here. Yes, the word comes from a, oh, what's it called? Something Bible Fellowship? Oh, bear with me. Something Bible Fellowship. It's not religious at all. It's just the name of the comic. The Perry Bible Fellowship. We actually own a physical print of a lot of their early comics, and the Weeaboo comic is in that book. An interesting sense of humor. I like their stuff.
The courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Is anything the matter?
You mentioned the passenger list?
Oh, I'm sure it's just my mistake.
You really do have it memorized?
I thought I did, but I'm still new at this job. It's probably just my mistake. I'm sorry I said anything.
You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
I can't
My
open the door.
apologies
It's
for that,
locked.
sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really. No deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry.
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I heard some of the other crew talking.
Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all? Isn't the passenger list burned into your memory?
Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
Oh, just a passing interest.
Where can I get some more food?
Being
this high really removes the feeling of being in the air at all.
Yeah, can't open this door
I'm
at all.
still not gonna jump out.
Peanuts, popcorn, ice cold drinks, peanuts. United States Marshal. Boing.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'm Vin Diesel. Get out of my face. Mary Morgan. I'm trying to work out if York ever mentioned a Mary. Because there's...
You're a United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness, but reading a completely different file. Does that just mean you're passionate about your job? Or is there something else going on here?
There are so many ties to Deadly Premonition in this. Tons.
Buchanan, United States Marshal.
Buchanan.
The owner of the memento I used to get here, along with a name that starts with D. 2 signs I can't ignore.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again, didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere.
Only those with hair get to speak.
I have hair. I just shave it off. I told you.
Shaving it means you don't have it. Stay out of this.
Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Real Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Yet you might be the one who dies.
How dare you?
You should get out as quickly as you can. I'll keep the fountain pen to remember you by.
Fucking hell. Water! Maybe some food in here, I'm hungry.
Souvenirs from the trip.
Oh, yeah. Could he die in one of these time-traveling memory warps? If he did, would he go back to his apartment, or would he be dead? That's interesting.
I know I heard.
But of course.
Again, I know I heard.
I see coffee. Let me interact with the coffee.
But of course.
Again, I know I heard.
Got a clue for me.
Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde, now is it? I'd expect no less flying coach, of course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly.
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just plain
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
Duncan. So this guy's also a thief.
What?
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
The cot that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider.
I have several questions.
4,539? 4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window, the angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there, that window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right? I have to inform going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D2?
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay. There's no problem.
Oh, shut your mouth. There were lightning strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down!
No. This plane didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that?
Is there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window was making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very well.
I just...
Please allow me to
It's
handle this.
Unbelievable.
Well, let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit...
Oh, that's Liam O'Brien!
I'd like to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
It has to be.
This flight attendant seems to know me. I have no idea when I met him, however. For me, our first meeting is a past that hasn't happened yet.
You are quite the stubborn mule. The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed.
No, that's Cam Clark.
Why
Who is that?
you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
That's got to be Cam Clark.
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
And I heard it, and if you don't listen to me, I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D. Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, Becky?
Alright, if I'm gonna run out of stamina, do I get it back by going back to my apartment? By ending dive? Going to the apartment and then buying food. That's got to be how it works, right? The cat was there. I think Microsoft paid for an exclusivity on it, I think.
She seems to like it.
What, when I buy stuff? Need to fill my stamina. Do that. Auto recover when exhausted, single use. Okay. My life is fine. Yes, she's a cat. Crying woman?
I don't have time for this right now.
I saw a new collectible in here. Yeah.
The place where my wife died. And now, my place of work.
There's red seeds in the bathtub. This isn't a Suda game. This is a sweary game. This is Suehiro, who did Deadly Premonition and Spy Fiction. Suda51 did No More Heroes and Killer 7. Different director, but also a Weeaboo. It's very easy to get not only the names confused, but the people confused. Because Suehiro is very similarly into the same kind of things. It has the same kind of interests, the same kind of game directing style.
Why don't people understand?
The window noise bugs you that much?
Okay, hot stuff. Let me ask you then. You're saying it doesn't bug you at all? It's making sounds. Sounds that you aren't supposed to hear. What'll happen if it breaks? The plane will crash! How can everyone be so calm?
If she is Dee, then just what is she planning?
Hey, you! Will you go and check that all the other windows are okay?
Excuse me?
I'd love to do it myself, of course. But I've got to count the squeaks this fucking window here makes. So I want you to go and check on them. I bet they are squeaking away in places I've never even dreamed of. Oh, I dare not even imagine it. I dare not even imagine any of it. Okay, so listen carefully. Here's what I got.
Hey, Blank.
The windows creak on a set cycle.
In other words...
If not a single window creaks within that length of time, we are safe. So, I need you to hurry around to a number of places and check them. If you can't check all the windows within the time, you'll prove nothing. The very safety of this plane is resting on your shoulders.
Why mine?
Go get to work. Ready? Set? Go, 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 go! Go, go!
Windows are fine. The plane's not gonna crash. Where else could the windows be then? Further up the plane, presumably. Anna.
That's a pretty good workout.
Excellent. None of the other windows made a noise, right?
I would have done better when I was back on the force.
The safety of the windows is assured.
Good. Glad to hear it.
However,
Oh,
there's still plenty of danger lurking on this plane. So, can you handle
Dog of the
a double
day.
investigation? Something's been on my mind, so I took this chance to reread some old notes.
you have your old notes.
Yes, of course I do. What would be the point of not having them with me at all times? Here's one. 1 year, 2 months, and 11 days ago, a commercial on cable TV. So completely terrifying. My handwriting is all squiggly from trembling in fear. Apparently, as carpets age, their corners start to get folded back.
Right.
I checked a carpet corner just now, and there was more than 1 inch of peel back. Surely there are more of these silent assassins lurking on.
Oh God.
Who knows what apocalyptic shithole scenario we might be facing?
Oh no.
I need you to go and check for them, and do it quick, smartass. Go get to work. Ready? Set?
Oh God.
Move, move, move!
She's crazy. Imagine being this concerned about the carpets on board. How spooked out have you got to be?
None of the carpets were peeled back.
Really? You're sure? Good.
Oh dear.
As Dr. Johnson always says, inspections only have meaning when performed regularly.
Dr. Johnson?
Words to live by.
The possibility of her being D seems very slim at the moment, but my prejudice may be concealing the truth from me. Until I obtain concrete proof that she's not involved, I can't remove her name from the list of D candidates.
What about Dr. Johnson? Dr. Johnson begins with D.
Just what are you planning, wearing your life jacket like that?
Planning?
What do you stream, Blank? Is it your D&D?
Maybe
D&D
you're
starts
hoping
with D.
to
You might be
stage
D.
a daring mid-air escape?
Let me ask you then, why aren't you wearing your life jacket? What if something does happen? Show me proof that there'll be time to get one out and put it on, eh? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, be proactive, not reactive.
Oh no.
So what kind of something do you think will happen up here?
You're slower than you look. What do you think? On an airplane?
Abduction?
What? Abduction? From an airplane? What are you smoking, shitbrain? I'm talking about the plane crashing. Crashing! It's like Dr. Johnson always says, being prepared is half the battle.
Fucking Dr. Johnson. I've had enough of this Dr. Johnson.
Who is this Dr. Johnson?
A doctor at the hospital I work at. He's so intelligent and so kind. He always tells me ways to keep out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
So how does he say you should stay out of harm's way?
Okay, what happens if you are in a diner and get served coffee that's too hot?
Wait for it to cool down?
What would you do?
I just drink it.
Oh, and you'd get burnt as a result. What you need is an industrial thermometer. This bad boy can measure up to 100 degrees Celsius in 0.1 degree increments. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Wait for hot coffee to cool before drinking it. Oh, and the best temperature for perfect hot coffee is between 82 and 85.
Is that Celsius? You put something 82 degrees in your mouth, you'll be in a lot of pain.
Are you serious?
What? Of course I'm serious. Do you know how dangerous hot coffee can be? Do you? There have been lawsuits.
There have been lawsuits over hot coffee. Yeah, just ask
Always says
Rockstar.
you must approach every minor thing as though it is heart surgery, even if you know in your own heart that it truly is only minor.
She's nuts.
Were you fighting with that male crew member all this time?
Fighting? I was educating him. Educating him to the danger we are in. He was just like that on the flight over to...
She doesn't work at the hospital. She regularly has appointments at it. Oh my god, that's brutal.
He's always having to calm himself
It's
down.
brutal.
Inhaler thing. It's all here in my notes.
You take notes on everyone you meet?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Not necessarily. But why?
It's all part of my methodology for achieving peace of mind.
Peace of mind? Really?
Yes, methodology for achieving peace of mind. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. There are no guarantees.
It's like Dr.
in
Johnson
life.
always says.
Find a way to achieve peace of mind.
Do you have notes on that pair in the very back row?
Of course I do.
What do they say?
Why should I tell you? I'm doing all this hard work for my own peace of mind. Not for you or yours. Understand? It's like Dr. Johnson always says. You must obtain your own peace of mind through your own hard work.
My peace of mind is all I have left. What if the D is actually the Johnson? I think she wants Dr. Johnson's D.
I'll work hard next time. Honestly,
She wants the D
I will.
from Dr. Johnson.
Just this once, then.
Man in eye mask handcuffed. Likely a criminal or similar. Yeah, not wrong. However, he's drugged and sleeping. Threat level low. Defcon level 2. Defcon? Man in sunglasses. Met him before. This is the second time. Nib on his fountain pen is now bent. Defcon level 1 is changed to 5.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Keep your notes.
Sorry, Matzo.
concise.
My penis shot my wife.
You'll have to take notes yourself.
This really is just to achieve peace of mind?
Sounds like an accusation to me.
Well, your notes are very detailed. It sounds more like you're investigating something. Or someone. You really aren't planning anything?
I'm going to be putting a watch carefully by my notes on you.
Be my guest.
Anyone else on your watch carefully list then? I'd say you might watch yourself carefully, for example.
You've got some serious psychological issues, haven't you? How about I introduce you to Dr. Johnson?
Sounds like Dr. Johnson's in every bottle of tequila I drink. Oh dear.
There's nothing here.
Lots of ads, waste of time. Oh, Amanda's shop is available here. That's good, because I really didn't fancy having to go back to the apartment every time I need something. Let's hit it again. Meow. How do I push with the mouse? Is it middle click? It's right click. Beating the pussy. Oh, dude. Okay.
Nothing looks out of place.
Giant shrimp. You judging me, sir? It turns out, you know, I haven't actually had a conversation with Baldylocks down here.
Ah, the luggage is hidden in. That's what's making the window squeak.
Oh my.
I'll look at that in a minute. I want to have a conversation.
I want to talk to him.
No way. Get lost.
I want to talk to
I
you
need to
then.
do something about this tough guy first, then.
Push him.
I want to talk to him.
Okay, no.
No way. Get lost.
Get lost.
I need to do something about this tough guy first, then. The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe.
The game wants me to look at that. Boing.
This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this. You've heard it before, you know.
Undergoes more than 100 rigorous checks before...
What? Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are you? Dumb fuck! I thought you were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you I
complainer?
think nothing
Some
of the-
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable! Show me your name tag. Show it to me! Employee number D-3582? I've burnt it into my fort brain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I have never been so mad in my life. I'm just practicing what I preach.
As you wish,
You
madam.
understand that?
However, perhaps if we
Is there
change your
any way I
schedule,
can talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound of
I've
windows
been
would not
counting
annoy you in,
each
say,
and every...
business class. The seats are very fluffy, too.
Business? That's, class?
It is, madam. I could show you to your seat.
One where I can't hear the windows.
No nasty window noises in business.
Oh,
If you'll just allow me to explain the procedure for your upgrade.
I suppose that could be okay.
What? What? Where'd you come from?
What the fuck?
Is that Dr. Johnson?
In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my forehead started to throb. It's never happened before. What's going on here?
Mysterious Giant is like something right out of Twin Peaks, which, as we all know, was a huge influence on Deadly Premonition.
In DC, the Boston MBTA uses a T symbol, so this ticket was used in DC.
Scar started to throb. It was a good feeling. I was feeling totally great. This gentleman is terrifying. Boing. Wouldn't turn your back to him, man.
What evil might I find here?
Dirty, aren't you?
Dirty, aren't you? The whole aircraft is shaking.
So, this is the era of avant-garde?
See that, Zach? FK in the coffee.
It is
FK. Forrest Kaysen? Hey, Zach, do you remember Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Okay.
I have to say, and stop me if you've heard this before, your choice in fashion is terrible. An affront to art itself.
Wonder what happens if I speak to him in the avant-garde costume.
Like that.
Hey, it isn't that bad, right?
Oh, please. It's that.
Deadly Premonition 2 is coming to PC after I bought it on Switch. Okay, I'll double dip.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's my fault for buying it on Switch.
I can't open my heart to those with no understanding of art. After all, spending unproductive time sullies my brain, damages my creativity.
I don't have a leg to stand on with this guy, but I also can't just pass him over.
Ugh.
Not with a name that starts with a D.
You know, I'll give you a chance, though. Prove you can get with the dress code, and we may be able to chat. Just one item. Wear one single item that's cutting edge. And come see me again. Oh, my God!
This sounds like a real drag. I wonder if there's anything tucked away in my closet that might help.
So they do want me to go back and put on something suitable. Teddy bear! Aww.
That's one fashionable bear. Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C.
Nothing there.
There's nothing here.
I remember the cartoons. I was shocked to find that the cartoons had more than one song. There was something in one of the early DDRs that wasn't Witch Doctor. That was by them. I can't remember what it was called now. You don't like this voice actor? I feel you. I feel you. Their hair was probably fake. Wear one piece of clothing that is avant-garde. Do we have an avant-garde necktie? FBI special. Oh, nice. Mr. Francis York Morgan. Oh god, they look fucking awful. Mr. Francis York Morgan. So says Mr. Stewart. Can I get, like, avant-garde shoes? Avant-garde means unusual, I would say. It's a French word, obviously. I believe it means unusual. God. I look terrible. Oh, I passed the avant-garde shoes. Oh well. Never mind. I'm wearing this now. Now that's a JoJo character. You're not wrong. Hold on, he needs to do this. Then he's a JoJo character. This game's soundtrack is amazing. Oh, what are you doing here now, Derek? Zapatero in the toilet. Talk to me.
Marshal, I want to ask you something.
I've got nothing to say to a man who abandoned his duty.
Abandoned?
Am I wrong? You quit the force, right?
How do you know that?
I'm nothing like you. I'd never run from anything. I'd pursue my targets to the end of the earth. Never give up.
Taking an avant-garde shit. Different guy.
There are some cases they can't be solved from inside the machine.
Oh. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. If, let's say the President of the United States were here, well, then I'd hear you out. See, I'm a real patriot. I'd be respectful in front of the President.
What? What's the President here, being here, got to do in...
What? So get lost.
You think you can get rid of me? Okay. I'll play your game. I'll find the President and stick him right in your arrogant face. How's security for the transport? Nice and tight?
You trying to say something?
I'm worried that you might let this guy just slip away from you. Even up here, it might happen.
Is there a way to not look like a cock in this game, though? You are aware who the main character is, right? He's a cock.
What about security in the airport, then?
Security at Logan Airport is tighter than Fort Knox since 9/11. No need for you to worry about anything.
If possible, I'd really like to have a word with him.
The hell you will.
I'll leave you alone. Once I've got what I want from him. Really, I will.
I don't care rat's ass about what you need or what you'll do for me, boy.
Oh yeah? Well, I got an answer to that, boy. Boing.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Let's go speak to Avant-Garde. Woo!
Have you honed your fashion senses?
What about this outfit?
Oh, wow. That's it. You got it. So avant-garde. Perfect. Simply perfect. You are doing well to so thoroughly delight my senses.
Well, you gave it to me.
Extra credits for buying the DLC.
Suki seems to like it too. I think, just this once, you've earned a special present. This special avant-garde new item. Now, maybe you've achieved a sliver of understanding of art. Suki and I always welcome new collaborators.
Soybomb streaming, right? Okay. More avant. He wants more avant-garde clothing.
You trend-setting compeer. I've got the perfect look now.
Go full avant-garde. Okay, we will next time. Need to go save. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. D4 turned out way more interesting than I expected. I had expectations, and they were completely shattered. I'm enjoying this so far. I can't wait to get back to it. But, okay, so what have I got set for tomorrow? Oh, look. I think it's Balan in the morning and Nier at night. Should I set it to D4 tomorrow? No, I'll keep tomorrow Thursday. I'll keep tomorrow Nier. Then Balan in the morning on Friday and D4 in the evening on Friday. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Cheers.